They don't need to tell you no more. You already know what we do. We put the word of God and sports, the world of sports together. And Ryan, let me tell you something. NFL free agency started, and your Eagles made a few big moves, or they lost a few people, and they made a trade, and we're gonna see what happens because there's a whole bunch of people moving around.
Yeah, this today has been it's been a good day today.
Man, it's been a fun day today.
It's football kind of died down a little bit. We got some stuff
My
going
Cowboys lost Jordan Lewis. That's my man too.
Yeah, they everybody
he got paid.
The NFL got a lot of money.
NFL got a whole bunch of money,
NFL
my brother.
got a lot of money. I mean, if you giving Darnold $100 million,
Sam Darnold got $100 million.
Rev, I don't know about that. Justin Fields going to the Jets.
Justin Fields got money.
Now you know what they say about a quarterback going to the Jets.
What they say?
That's where they go for their career.
Oh man!
Unless you
well, I think they see him as a bridge. You know what I mean? Somebody come in, play a couple games. Maybe have the season and they bring in a rookie. And just develop a rookie.
Yeah, when you look at a lot of these trades, man, you look at my Eagles.
Yeah, your Eagles.
When a Super Bowl team.
Yeah.
In the offseason, you're going to lose a lot of pieces.
You're going to
lose a lot of pieces. But these are pieces that I already knew were leaving.
Yeah.
Sweat was already on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
Milton Williams wasn't going to be getting paid. He's in New England.
Yeah, he went with the Patriots. Patriots spent a lot of money.
But I think
y'all lost a lot.
I think when you have a player like a Jalen Carter and he's getting double teamed, a lot of times
he ain't getting double teamed.
A lot of times people,
he's trash.
Now if he was in Dallas,
he's trash.
He would be.
He'd be a role player. He'd be a role player. With the Cowboys.
Would have him.
He'd be a role player.
You know what I think? I think Parsons gonna be out of there. We gonna see.
Man, Parsons gonna get.
You gonna
paid
watch?
A bunch of money.
Now Milton Williams, I think he's gonna do well in New England under Vrabel.
Yeah,
but I don't think. Well, see, I really don't know who New England has.
Yeah, they are adding people.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding real good talent now. I think Williams is a big piece that they're putting together their defense with.
Yeah,
I think
because he's very physical.
Oh yeah, I think he played better than Carter did at the end of the year.
Yeah, he reminds me of remember when Hargrave was in Philadelphia?
Yeah. That's
exactly like that. Yep,
it reminded me of that. Hargrave a free agents too, motherfucker. Yeah, we'll see where he goes.
The injuries, man.
Yeah, I mean
the 49ers. The 49ers just lost Travarius Ward.
Yeah, who they lose him to?
Yeah, he went to Indianapolis.
Oh, with the Colts.
Yeah, I think the 49ers they running out of steam, man.
Yeah, them and the Eagles.
Debo, no, we good, man. Come on, man.
What? Y'all done lost Sweat in Williams.
It ain't no sweat off our back either.
Okay, all right.
Ain't no sweat off our back, man.
Nobody started sweating until that sun hit them.
We got them young guys, man. We good, man.
Yeah, I ain't see no young guys. I ain't see none.
Now, Rev, one of the biggest free agent pickups.
Yes.
To me.
Yes.
Devontae Adams to the Rams.
The Rams decided that they're going to trade Cooper Kupp or let him go, and then they got Adams. That was a good move.
That was a good move because I think everybody's kind of what they. I'm not saying he's on the same level as a Saquon Barkley,
right?
But a lot of the injuries that was happening with Devontae Adams in the place he was at in Las Vegas.
Yes,
I think people forgot who he is, man.
But they gotta find out
him and he's a number 2 now.
He's the number. Whew.
Are they with a Matthew Stafford?
Stafford gonna get him the ball. They have improved their offense. They barely lost to y'all in the playoff. People always forget that.
Yeah.
They improved their offense.
Yeah.
They're gonna be tough. They're gonna be a tough out.
Yeah, because Sean McVay knows how to. He know how to coach.
Yeah, he does.
And everybody who's over there says it's fun.
Yes.
And Devontae Adams, he's going to get that joy back.
I bet he is. He's going to get targeted a lot.
Having a number 2 corner on you?
Their offense is going to be tough.
Man.
Their offense is going to be tough.
Yeah, the Rams are going to be I'm going to just say it now. I got the Rams being the favorite out that division.
You think so?
Yeah, because San Francisco, you lost Debo.
Kivo,
what's his name? Kittle's going to be 30.
Older.
They about to pray Brock Purdy.
Yeah, well,
Ayuk about to be out of there.
I think there's gonna be a lot of teams that made the playoff this year that's not gonna make the playoff next year, like the Philadelphia Eagles. But it's always a
Nobody
turnover.
believes that. Nobody believes that.
Okay, all right.
Nobody believes that. That sounds good to you.
One thing for sure, the NFC East always has a different champion every year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be Dallas Cowboys this year.
21 years?
Yep, in 21 years straight.
God. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
See, but that goes to show how competitive this division is.
Yes.
I'm Washington loading up.
Washington got Debo.
Yeah.
They got the offensive tackle. Tunzel.
In his prime.
Yeah, Tunzel is one of the better
daggone Magic
left tackle. We knew it when Magic. We knew it soon as they got him. Soon Magic and the crew purchased the Commanders. We already knew they were gonna be problems.
And the guy who owns the Commanders,
Josh,
he just forgot all about the Sixers.
Yeah, well, he said Sixers bad luck.
He might mess around. Trade them to give to somebody else.
He said Sixers bad luck.
Washington they're setting up to be it's been a long time too.
Yeah.
It's been a long time too. If you can keep him healthy,
yes.
They're gonna be contending with us.
Daniel's gonna be his second year. He gonna prove how he read defenses. He gonna be tougher. He was tough this year. He gonna be tougher next year.
If they get themselves a real running back.
And this draft is full of running backs.
Yeah. Running backs and tight ends.
Yes. Yeah, and defensive tackles.
Do you think let me ask you this. I know we on the draft or the
free
agency. But in the draft, it's going to be a lot of I think the first round is going to be a lot of offensive, wide receivers, quarterbacks, offensive linemen. Do you think the tight ends will fall towards the end of the draft?
No, I think they're going to take off in the middle. Like right around 17, 18. All of a sudden, you're going to see a couple tight ends go off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the boy from Penn State.
He's
a monster.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, he's a monster.
If we can get him down in the middle and then we figure out a way to trade up a little bit.
Y'all can trade up a little bit.
Because I think Goddard.
Y'all got a lot of fifth-round picks.
I think Goddard's gone.
You think Goddard's gone?
I think Goddard's gone. And if we trade him by June 1st, save $6 million.
Okay.
Because if we trade him before that, or ends up on the team this year, that's an $11 million cap hit.
Yeah.
And he's 31.
So you might want to get rid of him, get a young tight end.
It's
a couple good ones.
It's best to do it before it's too late.
Yeah. Better too early than too late.
Yeah, you don't want to let him hang around too long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Eagles, of course, y'all picked 32nd, so you're gonna have to wait to see how things fall. But it could easily fall that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about the Steelers, Rev? Now,
Did you see the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I'm impressed.
DK Metcalf,
Rev, and Pickens.
They got Pickens for a 5th-round pick. That ain't bad.
How do you do that?
Yeah, listen.
Now I know you. Now I know that you like to. I know that they're trying to rebuild.
Yeah,
but you don't give Metcalf up for no.
Well, I mean, DK wanted out. They did get a 2nd-rounder in it, but when the player wants out, you got to make a deal. Pittsburgh was like, "Hey, we got a 2nd-rounder for you."
Yeah.
So he's in Pittsburgh now. But my thing is, think about it. Pittsburgh is a physical team, and now they got one of the most physical wide receivers they could get. I don't know. If I'm in the AFC, I'm like, uh-oh.
If they can, because
now they get a running back.
Rev, I was talking to somebody about this earlier, and I said Baltimore's chances is running out.
Yes. Derrick Henry ain't getting no younger.
And when you look at Pittsburgh, and Tomlin is on a prove it year.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know why he's on a prove it year, to me, but
I was hoping they got rid of him, but hey.
you was holding out hope for a long time, too.
I had an airplane waiting for him and everything.
The media is making it like it's a prove it deal for Tomlin.
Right.
Man, he about to show, and he's showing up already.
Yes.
You got Metcalf. You traded Justin Fields.
Yes.
So what you gonna do at quarterback?
They were talking about possibly Aaron Rodgers. A veteran like Aaron Rodgers.
After that showing,
you might not want him no more.
Oh, man.
He might not be it.
Because if you want to be physical, Aaron Rodgers is...
It's not it.
No, he's...
You don't want him to be the lead of your team, and you want to be a physical team.
And he complained a lot. But Tomlin ain't going for that.
You don't think so? Yeah, I mean, he ain't going to put up with no...
Tomlin ain't doing all that.
Yeah,
what you're not going to do.
Yeah, you ain't going to be arguing with him on the sideline. I mean, you could try it.
And we ain't going in darkness.
Yeah. You can try it.
Yeah.
I would like to see him try it.
I think they need to...
I know you're going to get 2 pieces of biscuit.
Yeah.
With gravy.
And he'd be in darkness for real.
He'd be in dark. Yeah.
Because them eyes going to be black.
It sure is dark around here.
Yeah. The eyes are shut.
I know that's right.
They Pittsburgh... They back in it, man.
Yeah, they definitely back in it.
They're back in it because
they definitely back in it.
They've been building that defense too.
Yes.
To be very physical, like we know, and like you said,
they are a physical team.
Now they physical on the offensive side. Man, Metcalf. You think Russell's gonna stay extra year?
Well, I think Pittsburgh might have a plan to get a quarterback. Where Russell fits in at, I think it's after they see who they can get. If they get a different quarterback, Russell might be on his way out.
Yeah.
But, you got to see what happens. You still got the draft to go through. And when the draft happens, then somebody might get released or traded after that. So we still got ways to go.
Yeah, it seems like the Super Bowl was just...
And don't forget your boy from the University of Duke.
Who? Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Who gonna pick him up, man?
Pittsburgh. I mean, if you Pittsburgh, Jones. Daniel Jones.
Let me tell you something, Pittsburgh. If y'all pick up
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, everything you've done.
Daniel Jones.
Everything you've done is
Duke University. How many?
It was a waste.
How many Hall of Famers come from Duke University?
They all in the NBA.
they all basketball players.
They all in the NBA.
They all, every last one of them.
I don't think
Daniel Jones.
Who's another football player besides Daniel Jones that we know from Duke, Rev?
There is somebody I know.
I'm gonna play the Jeopardy music, and we're gonna.
Yeah, it is somebody from Duke University that we know that can really actually play pretty good football, and I can't think off the top of my head.
He probably went to the NBA too.
He'd be on the NBA team next year.
It's man. If Daniel Jones gets picked up,
Jones,
Rev, I won't be able to take it.
Daniel Jones. But you like that with Baker Mayfield though. You hate on Baker Mayfield
because we can't beat him.
I know y'all can't beat Baker Mayfield.
Makes me sick, man.
He be tearing y'all up.
It's like Jordan said. It's like Michael Jordan said. He said the one player gave him the hardest time in his career was always the worst teams in the league.
Right.
But I don't know, Baker Mayfield, he's okay.
Yeah, he's been playing good football the last few years.
$100 million, Rev?
Sam Donaldson.
I know, man.
Come on now. He go to Seattle. They trade Geno Smith.
Man. And where did Geno go again?
To Raiders with his old coach.
If I was Geno Smith, I'd be sick of this.
Well, he like Pete Carroll. Him and Pete Carroll get along good. So I think that's a good place for him. He'll be able to be a bridge quarterback over there. He was playing pretty good for the last couple of years.
Said just what I was about to say. Yeah, he has in Seattle.
Yeah.
But sometimes we know what Geno is.
Yes.
And sometimes you just need, again, we've been talking about bridge quarterbacks. You just need them to keep us afloat until we figure it out. Because I think Geno can.
Yes.
It's just who's you got to get the right pieces.
Who you got around him? That's who you got around him. And if you got Sam Donaldson going to Seattle, but they got rid of Lockett, DK. I mean, who you got go over there around him?
So now Sam Darnold is back in New York Jets.
Yeah,
again.
I mean the same situation.
Yeah.
I'm sure they told him in the draft, we're gonna do all this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But that's no guarantee.
It's sometimes Sam Darnold fell into the right pocket
in Minnesota. Yes, he did.
And he got paid for it.
Yes.
Because Rev, he's not He's an okay quarterback.
He's an okay quarterback.
Man.
But okay quarterbacks could do well, like Minnesota did. They did well last year.
And it's going to show you, though, how great that coach is. Because I think he's a really, really good coach. They can't find the right quarterback because you kind of wasting Justin Jefferson, man. He don't have the right quarterback. And he's still putting up those numbers.
He put on amazing numbers. He's definitely a superstar. I'm just glad the one team that could have drafted him didn't draft him. Good gracious.
And the person we took over him ain't even, is he in the league still?
I don't think he can lead no more.
Who picks? See,
I don't even think he can lead no more. That's the crazy part.
Listen, I love Howie Roseman.
I told you, Howie's not a good GM. Howie is not a good GM.
No, Jerry Jones isn't a good GM.
Once again, Howie is not a good GM. We can count Super Bowls. Howie's not a good GM. What Howie is good at, Howie says, I'm going to try everything. And if 50% of the stuff works, I'm good. He literally tries everything.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm just saying, I said that. I say he's not a good GM, but he's very smart at what he does. He just tries everything. He shoots at everything. He got the boy that y'all just signed for extension. The linebacker.
Oh, Bond,
right? But he paid Huff a whole bunch of money. What he did was he said, I'm going to do both. And one of them worked, and one of them worked. So it was good. But really, it was only a 50-50. He did just as good as he did bad.
But that's how the dice roll.
Yeah, I mean, that's what my point once again. He's not a good GM. He's just smart enough to know that I'm going to throw so many darts at the board, I'm going to hit sometimes.
But that's
smart.
But that's
highly intelligent.
But that's what makes him good then.
No, he's just lucky. Because if it's cute when you hit, but if you miss, then the Philadelphia people, they crazy.
So every GM is smart then, because they all do the same thing.
No. Actually, most GMs don't.
You really don't know who's going to turn out great.
You don't know. So he throws so many darts.
But I think, but that's what good coaching with Fangio done.
Yeah, even with your quarterback situations. Remember your quarterback situation.
Wentz.
He drafts Wentz, but he was like, okay, let me draft another person. Hurts. Wentz fall apart, and then he pulled in Hurt. Really, he just shooting darts. He just shooting.
You could see that coming.
No, Wentz. Y'all thought Wentz was the best quarterback in the world for a couple years.
See, you can't put everybody in that boat.
Okay.
He had a great year.
Okay.
He had a great year that year.
Y'all was on the Wentz wagon.
See,
Wentzylvania.
That's not everybody.
Yeah, Wentzylvania. Y'all run around, how about Wentzylvania? And then Dracula got him from Transylvania.
That was good. And
hit him in the neck.
And took a bite out of crime, did it?
Ah.
He really was never the same. Now he over in Kansas City.
I know. He's at the right place, though.
He ain't never.
If anybody can help me, Andy Reid can help me.
He ain't never gonna see that field again.
I don't know. If anybody can help you, Andy Reid can help you.
How you gonna get up there past Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes ain't never gonna stay.
Injury happens every year. Quarterbacks get injured every year. And then Wentz could be like, okay, I learned for Andy Reid. Let me do my thing.
That's the NFL.
That's NFL stands for not for long.
That's the NFL go to boy. They're going to make sure Patrick Mahomes. You know the flags be getting thrown with Patrick Mahomes. You can't even run past Patrick Mahomes too fast.
That's true.
If they see that little ponytail,
we done seen people get injured walking down the street.
That's true.
Non-contact injuries.
Yeah. No,
so learning from Andy Reid is a smart thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, and think about it, Rev. I mean, as a backup, you making.
Oh, you making money.
You making $5 million.
You just got to be ready to play if you ever get a chance. If not, then just go ahead, collect your check, go home.
Would you sit?
Would I?
$5 million.
Behind Patrick Mahomes.
Think about it, Rev. 17 games, $5 million.
Yeah, I'll be the best fake Patrick Mahomes in the world. Patrick Mahomes chewing gum, I'm chewing gum.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes got Nike sneakers on, I got Nike sneakers on.
But as soon as
I'm a fake Patrick Mahomes running around here with $5 million. I'll be the best fake Patrick Mahomes in the world.
But as soon as he get hurt and they put that camera on you, you gonna be going, oh Lord.
I'll be like everybody else. Can't wait till Pat get back. Pat come back
Well,
soon.
that press conference, they're gonna be saying, "You threw 7 interceptions, man. What happened?"
Pat be back soon. I'm just trying to hold it down.
Oh man, this free agency, man, it was a lot.
There's a lot going on. It's just day one. Matter of fact, it really hasn't started. This is the tampering day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So really, we haven't started. So it's gonna be a whole lot going on. And the first tampering day, a whole lot has gone on.
When money gets dropped,
it's so much money.
They start throwing that out there, don't they?
Oh my good. What's the boy that went to the Bears? He just got released.
Oh, from Atlanta. Garrett.
Just got released. He just get released.
20
couple
minutes
hours later.
It was 20 minutes.
The 20 minutes, that's all it was.
He got released. I got
the Bears on him.
I got the alert.
Right.
I'm at work. I got the alert. I said, dang, they got rid of Garrett.
You're right.
I'm working 20 minutes later. They go, bzz. I look, I'm like.
He done signed with the Bears.
I said, what the?
That's J.C. Horn. You see how much money J.C. Horn got? J.C. Horn got over $100 million.
From
Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! But if anybody ever tell you in the world that there's not money, tell them that J.C. Horn got $100 million.
Yeah. In Carolina.
What
they was 3-win team, 4-win team?
4-win team.
Yeah.
And he got $100 million.
He said 4 wins ain't that bad.
I know that's right. To play corner. And they got Josh Sweat.
Yeah.
From your team.
But he went to Arizona.
Oh, Josh Sweat went to Arizona. Yeah. They got Milton Williams.
They had him. But New England stole him at the last second.
Oh, New England got Milton Williams.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
It's so many people.
Yeah, but
so many teams.
But this goes to show you talking about, all this money getting dished out. That's what
Milton Williams acted a fool in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, 2.5 sacks.
He acted a fool in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was a big time move for the Patriots.
Yeah,
make their defense better.
And I think Vrabel is really going to turn that team around.
Yes.
It'll never be.
Well, he's always been a good, hard-nosed coach. You know what I mean?
And he's a 3-time Super Bowl champ with the Patriots.
With the Patriots.
Yeah, so he knows that culture.
Yes.
And, man.
It's going to be fun.
You saw what he did in Tennessee. He built that team.
Yep. He built a good Tennessee team, too.
And I think New England going to be back soon.
They're going to be a physical, tough team.
Before we get into anything else, let's talk about this Josh Allen extension.
Did you see Josh Allen's? Was it $250 million guaranteed?
Yeah. 330 total.
$250 million guaranteed. So in
other
words,
lose.
I think they might represent the AFC this year.
Nah, money don't make you gonna represent it, man.
Listen, they might represent.
Losing.
Let me tell you something. 250. If somebody told you are guaranteed $250 million over the next 5 years,
I'm burning a hole in that paper.
Woo!
I'm gonna sign so fast.
Woo! And you young enough to get another contract. You young enough to get another contract.
Rev, he got married, got a $250 million extension.
Ooh, his father-in-law.
Yeah,
Good boy.
Yeah, he's
If I had a son-in-law,
how happy do you think she is? She just got proposed to. Now he came home and said, "Hey, I got 250."
The father-in-law is happy. So I can relate to the father-in-law. I got to do it. I can relate to the father-in-law. I'll be so happy. I'll be like, child, I don't care what that man said. You sticking with him.
Guaranteed 250.
I got a family member now trying to get divorced from their husband after less than a year. If it was Josh Allen, you got to work this out.
Yeah.
We're going to have marriage counseling.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Josh, what'd she do?
Yeah. Yeah, she come to you. Get out of the way, Josh.
Get out of the way, Josh. What did she do?
I got the.
Why was she messing with you, Josh?
I got to discipline her, man. As her father. Yeah, that's $250 million. Rev, he has to lose.
Woo!
He's got to win.
He got to. He don't have to because money guaranteed. But hey, it'd be nice if he did. Can we switch over here and talk about LeBron James?
Oh man!
Can somebody explain to me in America why LeBron James get up and Stephen A. Smith at the game, not liking the fact that Stephen A. Smith is doing his job talking about his son Bronny?
But I will say this: I agree with you, but I will say this. Any father gonna come to their defense.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Any father gonna come.
That's
to
a lie.
defense
I'm tell you why I know it's a lie. When I was playing basketball, you would go and play on the road.
Yeah.
And on the road, the opposing fans would say all type of stuff to you. Oh, he's a bum. He's trash. Oh, their team is garbage. He never. That's the same thing Stephen A. said about Bronny, and it's true. Bronny is trash. Bronny is garbage. That's what they supposed to say about you.
I don't think he's trash.
Oh no, Bronny's trash.
I don't think he's trash. I think
Bronny's trash.
What I do think is he came out a little early and he just needs to develop more. But he ain't trash because he got skills.
Bronny has no skills whatsoever.
Bronny got skills.
Bronny has no skills whatsoever.
Bronny would drop 40 on you.
Bronny might drop 15 on me. But it's only because he's like 23 years old.
You said might drop 15?
Might drop 15. And that's only because he's 15. He's like 22, 23 years old.
Yeah, he's young.
He's young. He got those fresh legs. So he's scoring the red right now.
He's going to develop.
Bronny is not going to develop.
The unfortunate thing is,
he's garbage, trash.
It's who his father is.
And what I'm saying is, LeBron jumps in Stephen A. Smith's face. Don't say nothing about my son.
Stephen A. do be getting records.
Nah, he's telling the truth about your son, LeBron. Your son is trash. Your son is garbage. Your son is stink. He's not an NBA player, and I believe you know it. The reason why you're in your feelings is you was hoping nobody would notice, but everybody noticed he's trash. And I noticed you jumped in Stephen A. Smith's face. But when you're on the basketball court, LeBron, you flop. You just drop to the ground. Nobody foul you. You're not tough.
Now
I would wager a good amount of money that LeBron James has never been in a fist fight in his life.
I can't argue with the flopping. I can't even argue with the flopping. Now the Bronny thing, I think it's going to take a little bit to develop. He came out early.
Oh yeah.
Which happens to a lot of these college players.
He going to develop into a trash player. He's trash.
I think. See, but that's the thing. I think this is a prime example of college basketball and letting these players come out too early after a year and making all these decisions that they want to do this. You got to develop and you got to go through those 4 years in college. Because how many of these NBA players that's coming from college, they ain't developing until 4 or 5 years into the league.
That could happen.
Because back then, with, we keep going with these eras and which era was best, those players was coming out
fully developed.
I mean, they spent the entire time in college.
I'm with you.
Jordan was 3 years. He went into the.
I'm with you. You need to develop. The problem is, Bronny is a bum. I've seen basketball players since the 1970s, and I'm telling you, that's trash. That's trash. That is not NBA. And now keep in mind, like you said, if we put Bronny at LA Fitness, Bronny gonna show out. But when you enter the NBA,
not a rec league.
Yeah. You go in the rec league, he gonna show out. But when you enter the NBA and you get drafted, you are judged on an NBA level. When you judge on an NBA level, judging Bronny, and I've seen a lot of players, but he's trash.
And that's the problem with a lot of the players now. I think that's why the NBA is so watered down.
Yes.
You're not getting what you expect from NBA talent and he's the one getting the brunt of it because of whose son he is.
Well, because of whose son he is, that's how he got drafted. He would never got drafted.
That's if he did, it wouldn't have been.
No, he wouldn't have got drafted. He's trash. He averaged like 3 points in college.
They would have made him wait.
He wouldn't have got drafted,
and he would have had to develop a little bit more.
Yep.
He's like.
So you got to take the good with the bad.
He's like 2-3 years out.
You can't earn a second round draft pick contract and not take the criticism. It can't do it. LeBron, you got to get yourself together. America, it's your main man, the Rev. My main man, Ryan.
I agree.
Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.